All right, but what kind of weather would they be dealing with if they had to go out to these?
Very stormy.
Yeah.
We've had actually just reported of some hail in Wilton. So we're going to have video here coming up on that in just a bit. But I'm seeing an increasing flooding concern right now for the foothills because these thunderstorms have some heavy rainfall rates with them, and they're moving right into the foothills, an area that's already been saturated already. So you can see where the storms have been developing over the last hour or so across the central and eastern parts of the valley. And these are going up. They're what we call pulse thunderstorms. They go up very quickly and then they collapse very quickly, but the cycle repeats. And this is all happening right now, moving off toward the north and east. So we're going to be really monitoring the western slope of the foothills this afternoon when it comes to the risk of flash flooding. So most recent, we have thunderstorms that just pushed their way from Elk Grove, moving off toward the east and northeast. We're seeing some hail associated with this. In fact, the thunderstorm right now over Wilton is producing some small hail and cloud ground lightning strikes. This is pushing off toward the east and northeast at time. And then further to the north, we have another thunderstorm here that's just the southeast of Rosemont, and this is moving off toward the northeast as well. This is both of these storms are producing some very heavy rainfall rates as well. I want to take the storm into 3D because you can see what I'm talking about. When I mentioned the storm kind of pulsing up, right, you can see this one here. See, notice the core going up. This is over the last 30 minutes. So the core goes up with these storms and then collapses. And when the core collapses, that's when you get your hail all the way down to the surface. So that's when we're seeing some hail with that storm. This one still has the core with it. And notice as it continues pushing off toward the east and northeast, you are seeing some of the hail there making its way down to the surface with this storm. So these are strong thunderstorms right now, and they're all pushing their way toward the northeast, soon to be coming up into the base of the foothills. Auburn all the way up toward Grass Valley now, seeing some heavy rainfall, and that's just going to continue. So areas in red, this is where we have the biggest concern for the at least a localized flash flood threat this evening into parts of tonight and tomorrow. The flash flood risk really increases down to the south, where we have a high risk, and those are very damaging days, high risk days. So it's something to monitor. But notice the foothills tomorrow still in a moderate risk of flash flooding because we're going to continue seeing more rain continue through the overnight hours. So let's time it out. Now we have the thunderstorms, but tonight is the atmospheric river event that takes place. So area-wide, rain goes on the increase, and we'll see the rain becoming widespread, moderate to heavy at times into the early morning hours tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I expect to hear reports of street flooding as a result of this, and then the batch of heavy rain, the focus of it, moves down to the south. And that's when we start seeing increasing flooding concerns further south. But area-wide tomorrow, we'll have a period of some high winds. And tomorrow morning into the early afternoon, we'll have a period of gusts upwards of 50 to near 60 miles per hour. So that will bring down some trees and result in some power outages too as a result of the storm. And the Sierra, the snow levels are up there, but the mountain peaks and the passes such as Donner Pass, Echo Pass, and Echo Summit picking up a couple of feet of snow by the time we were all said and done. So obviously we're on that first alert action day, a break later this week before yet another system comes in early next week. Tony?